Good evening, everybody. Rally Demolish of Sports Pain News with your weekly bulletin. So we start off with Arsenal versus Liverpool. Liverpool in just a minute left of regulation before overtime, as of per usual, missed what could have been and would have been the dagger to win. But since it ends in a 0-0, prevents Arsenal fans from putting cars on fire and rioting. But even though there's a chip shortage, thank goodness. Saved a lot of grief because they would have been arguing, pissed off, write-ins, and things with pitchforks and torches, all through the colonies controlled by England. Moving on, Zion Williamson, unsure if he's going to lose the weight or not, is asking if he could be a Knick to reunite with some of his guys over the New York Knicks. Why? The world may never know. Though precaution, keep that man away from the delis and, of course, the pizza. Rumor has it the Houston Texans will sign him to play tight end, which goes into our next segment here. The Houston Texans have decided to fire head coach David Culley, along with his offensive coordinator, Tim Kelly. Why? Because they had the worst rushing offense in all of the NFL. An organization that simply put had themselves a horrible draft, a decent offseason, put in veterans, but yet throughout the year had zero structure and put it on fall guys. So what happens with GM Nick Caserio, along with Jack Easterby, that needs to be fired, along with, I'm sorry, the worst owners, if not top three worst owners in the NFL, Cal, they proceed to go elsewhere, which leads to a new hire of head coach. Rumor has it Josh McDaniels, because of Nick Casario with an expatriate on his resume, chances are he will get the nod to disappoint once again. And speaking of disappointments, we go into Major League Baseball. They have taken over a month. It's been since December sometime. And within that month, you would think that everything would be, hey, we go by this XYZ. Put everything all in front at once. No, they just wanted to go with the players as far as arbitration, yearly salary, team control, and then they go, whoa, 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 free agency and everything else. We will discuss that another time. Less than an hour goes by. They take off. No one is happy. And once again, the organization of Major League Baseball has completely failed, along with the owners, to put something reasonable. TikTok Major League Baseball because within 1 month there's supposed to be pitchers and catchers returning to Arizona and Florida. Let's just put it to you this way. If you enjoy the warm weather and you're looking forward to going to Arizona or Florida, cancel your plane tickets and do not buy any spring training tickets. Most likely will be regrettable. Moving on, Evander Kane technically is going to be able to be on waivers to choose another team. Although at this point, you could have might as well just banned him from hockey from doing anything controversial because no one wants this guy. And speaking of not want, we go into our last topic today. Floyd Money Mayweather. He ends up being part of this scheme where a Fugazi crypto, along with the Truth, Paul Pierce, ironically, the Truth, as well as Kim Kardashian, are all being sued because what happens? People say, hey, crypto, I like this. Turns out it's actually Fugazi. You're not going to get your money back. You can't sell it. It's worthless. And what happens? If you are a man such as Floyd Money Mayweather, you would think that you're careful with your investments. Now, if you excuse me, I have to act like a Midwesterner because right here I actually have camo pants on and I have to go to a Midwestern wedding. And remember, people, to the partners at home, as words of Charlie Burns, you go to the three magic words that you say to your partner. Watch for deer. So this is Rally Demolish of Sports Pain News Weekly Bulletin. Be back with you next time, so do yourself a favor, eat plenty, drink healthy, and fuck Arsenal. Have a good one, everybody. Have a good night. I'm Really Demolish.